Hey, happy Sunday to everybody. I figure I better give an update on my medical situation here. So I've had tons of messages and just appreciate all of them. And it's probably easier for me to just do a video and take care of all the responses at once. So yeah, so crazy thing again. Last couple of months been dealing with a condition called graft versus host, which is pretty common to happen with transplant patients. Basically the donor cells go above and beyond the call of duty and start attacking other parts of the body. And so anyway, so I had graft versus host in my eyes and my mouth and my liver, and then I was having some pretty severe leg pain. And so anyway, came for my checkup on Friday, just normal checkup, and told them about the pain, and they're like, yeah, why don't you just stay here for a few days? So wasn't planning on it, but they thought it best to keep me for 3 to 7 days, and which was fine. I mean, I wasn't prepared, so I had nothing but the clothes on my back, so, and my phone, I guess. Didn't have a charger, but had my phone. But anyway, long story short, they got me admitted at the hospital here in Iowa City. Had an MRI Friday night. The MRI came back showing that I had an abscess, basically a pocket of infectious fluid. And so that needed to have a surgery to remove that. So Saturday morning I wake up and they're telling me I need to have surgery. And so things are escalating pretty quick, from just a routine checkup to hospitalization to now a surgery. And anyway, waited most of the day for the surgery. It's the weekend. So, their surgical schedule is a little bit different. They don't have quite the manpower they do during the week, and so emergencies and stuff like that take precedence. And so anyway, so finally last night I had my surgery, and it went super smooth, so easy, and I contribute that to all of your prayers. I was a little concerned. I mean, nobody likes surgery, but anyway, I had a surgery like this a couple of years ago, and it was really rough for me, and so I was a bit nervous, but this one went really easy. It was about 40 minutes. As a matter of fact, when I got back to my room, the nurse stopped by and said, "Oh, you're back already. They must have decided not to do the surgery." And I said, "Oh, no, they did it, and he's like, "You don't look like a person who's just come out of surgery." And so anyway, everything went spectacular. And the pain is relieved from the abscess. Still a little bit of pain in my leg, but the doctor came by this morning, said my liver counts are looking really good again. So everything's on the right path and the right direction, and God has been gracious to me once again. I mean, it's just incredible. The mercies of the Lord truly are new every morning, So this wasn't expected, but it's working out pretty good. So thanks for all your prayers and your concerns. One other thing, you might notice the view out my window is kind of familiar from some of the videos that I posted when I was having my transplant, because ironically enough, I'm in the exact same room I was in back in January and February when I had my transplant. And so I'm like, what in the world is going on? Of all of the hospital rooms in this place, and I end up in the exact same one. I think it's just the Lord saying, hey, I took care of you before, I'm going to take care of you again. So anyway, thanks for all the prayers. Love you much. I'll be home soon.